What's goody good? Gemini, what's good? This is Joy Kimberly, bring you your second June 2020 sit or split spread. So your first one was blocked because of copyright infringement. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Fucking song. Who cares? Anyway, here we are again. So, this is going to cover you from today until roughly the 31st of July. These messages may or may not resonate for you. If not, you should definitely check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, and or Mars signs. Venus and Mars are for love. Venus if you're a woman. Mars if you're a man. These messages may also be for people around you. All of my information will be below in the description box if you want to hit a sister up for a personal session. And that's pretty much that, y'all. We're going to jump right into your spread. I just need to share this live link with my Instagram page. If you are on Instagram, go ahead and give a sister a follow at JoyKimberlyTheBridge. BRB. Okay, third time. Really quick, we're adults and we curse if that's going to bother you. Fuck out. Thank you to those of you who have been donating to the channel. It's been greatly appreciated. If you would like to donate again, the link is below, and if not, no pressure. If you have not donated but you've been thinking about it, again, hit that link below, and again, if not, y'all, no fucking pressure. Okay, jumping right into your spread, Jemmy. Again. Right on time for this theme, huh? Mercury retrograde. Good googly muggly. Now, you had six wild cards pop out. 6 of these bitches, right? First one was the Page of Cups reversed. This motherfucker's always showing up in your readings. 10 of Cups. The Star. Sorry, I haven't done like this in a while. Star. Hierophant reversed. Temperance. Strength. So you clearly either trying to make it work or trying to be patient and not spaz on a motherfucker for one reason or another. For some of you, there may have been a breakup. And so, or for some of you, this could be your significant other, or it could be you, Jimmy. Possibly pretending to be happy, hoping that things get better soon. Because the relationship is either, again, it's either non-traditional or there has been a breakup. And so, you're trying to be patient, you're trying to be strong and wait on them. Or for some of you, you're trying to stay away from them. I can't miss the fact that you have 1, 2, 3, 4 majors. They all came out back to back to back. And what I do have to say is this. This is the universe. In the tarot deck, the universe is the major arcana and we are the minor. And so when you have the major, when you have so many majors like that, the universe is essentially trying to help an individual out. So let them help you. There's that part. Also, too, for some of you, you've been faking it for so fucking long. Faking it for so long, you don't even realize that you're fucking sad and unhappy or. For some of you, this may come as a very harsh realization soon. For others of you, you could be content, or maybe not even necessarily content, but just with this person because you don't want to be alone. I heard 12th house, depression, loneliness, etc. So, I get it. I fucking get it. I totally get it. But there's more. There's more to life than, you don't have to settle for this. This is not you being happy. This is you fucking faking it. I heard fake it till you make it. and still hoping. And for some of you too, if this is not you hoping that the relationship is like that you get back together, if this is a separation, this is you hoping that the non-traditional unstable setting that the relationship is in will eventually reverse itself. That is the hope, at least. And with the strength card, and again, temperance, like you trying to, you trying to do what you're trying to be patient and wait it out and shit, because you like, I know the universe gonna give me what I want. Star cards here though, you gonna get what you want, just not in the way you think you are. Remember that shit. 2 angels here too, throwing that out there. Pay attention to the signs. Okay. Now, bottom of the deck, another major, Justice. And Justice is essentially saying, maybe it's time for me to let this shit go. Maybe it's time for me to stop wishing and hoping on some shit that I know is not going to fucking happen. Like, why do I keep doing this to myself? I don't know, Jimmy. Why? Excuse me. Some of you are either realizing that this person is not the one, or you're realizing it's time for you to move on. And it's not necessarily that they're not the one, you're just not getting what you want. See? Justice, and then you have the Ace of Pentacles reversed, 8 of Swords, the Sun card reversed. Like, you... For some of you, this was definitely a breakup or possibly even a divorce. But the way I'm seeing this is you can't get... For some of you, you may not even be able to get over it yet. Like, it's all you can think about. I also get, like, an obsessive feeling, thought process, pattern, behaviors. Like, you're obsessing over this shit. For some of you, you're analyzing or over-analyzing their social medias, because they're legit showing me somebody on social media and pointing out certain comments and posts and things like that. Somebody is doing that to friends, family members, whomever. You could be sitting alone and doing it, but I kind of doubt that. I don't know why it's so fucking cold in here. Anyway. So, yeah, there's that. Okay, who's pregnant? Who the fuck's this? Somebody's pregnant. And somebody may have found out about a pregnancy and cut off communication, action, etc. with the 8 of Wands reversed. Possibly because it wasn't what they wanted with the 9 of Cups reversed. And with the Tarot cards, somebody got caught off guard by that shit. Also, another way I'm seeing this is, for some of you, this may be a new relationship, and it may not necessarily be yours, Jimmy. It could be your significant others if they moved on from you already, and you're like, well, damn, how you give them all that, and I was over here waiting on you and acting like I was happy and shit and doing what the fuck I was supposed to be doing, and you just gonna level up on me. Oh, okay. All right. Which leads you to cut them off, and even though it's not what you want to do, like, this shit catches you off guard. Like, somebody's getting caught off guard here. And feeling stuck like Chuck. Like, wait, what do you... Excuse me. What do you mean? What do you mean? Wait, but I need to watch this now. Like, I need to be sure. It almost feels like with whatever this thunderbolt is, it doesn't necessarily shake you up. It stuns you. And so all you can do is just be like, oh, what? Huh? What? When did that happen? I wasn't aware. When was somebody going to tell me something? I mean, not for nothing, Jimmy. If you were paying attention, if you're on the receiving end of this, you should have seen this coming. You should have. And I feel like whatever this news is that essentially puts you here, even though not for nothing, but some of you too, you may be realizing too that your significant other wasn't making a move because they may have been involved with someone else, whoever this Empress is, whoever the fuck this is, whoever. I'm hearing Taurus, Gemini, Aries, Aquarius, Virgo. Just saying, whoever this is, this may be the new person in their lives. And for some of you Gemmies, it could be the new person in your life. But either way, once that news is found out or once it's delivered, that is when you or your significant other will be able to move on. Because again, remember I was telling you about the obsession. There goes the devil. At least he's reversed though. Like it really feels like somebody is obsessed here. And with the Seven of Wands and then the Three of Swords reversed, like you're finally going to be able to heal from this, even though you weren't prepared. Thinking that, oh no, we're going to work it out. We're going to get back together. We're going to do everything. And I just need to be patient. And then you realize, oh shit, this is not what the fuck. This is not, I just heard this is not love. Let me close this cycle and start over. That's a lot, Jimmy. We 10 minutes in already. Goddamn. All right. It's amazing the stories that can be told. At the bottom of the deck. Ooh wee. Okay, your first card placement is your relationship, and you have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so with the Queen, somebody is definitely going after what they want, but is it the relationship? It feels passionate, it feels fun, it feels creative, it feels like all of those things, but like this is fire sign energy, so eventually it's going to burn out. Honestly, I would rather, like, this is okay for friends with benefits, a situationship, a one-night stand even, if that's what you want to be doing. However, for a relationship, Queen of Wands, not so much. Maybe this is the type of energy you want to see for the physical energy in the relationship. This is fine, this is fine too, but for this to just be the relationship, non-cipher. Non-fucking cipher. We's gonna clarify too. I remember when I put the spread out, I was like, so why the fuck is the Queen of Wands the relationship? What's happening? Okay, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars for the June 2020. Ace of Cups reversed. Damn, Ace of Swords was the other card. Okay, they're telling me to put it back in the deck because it did come out. Like it started to flip over and then it flipped down. The Ace of Cups came out, but either way, with the Ace of Swords here, I'm putting it back because it keeps saying put it back. Because I'm still showing it to you. God damn it. Anyway, bottom of the deck is the Fool card. With the Ace of Swords though, and the Ace of Cups reversed, like again. This doesn't even feel like love. Ace of Cups reverse too it could also be a loss of love. It may have started off lovingly or affectionate and things of that nature, but it's gotten to a point now where there's no love. At the very least, there's sex, but again, with the Ace of Swords, you know that. With the Fool card, somebody actually could be playing the fool. For others of you, though, this feels like it may be something new to you. Maybe not necessarily what you wanted, but for a lot of you, this is something new. And with this Knight of Wands reversed, I kind of feel like for some of you, like the Knight of Wands, he's the one-night stand knight. Again, that was the energy I was telling you about with that Queen of Wands. But when he's right side up, he's the one night stand knight, but he's up front with that shit. Reversed, he telling you all kind of shit. Or she. Essentially telling you what you want to hear to get what they want, and then, they're dicks. They are dicks. No other way to slice that, man. So, Like making you feel bad, embarrassing you in front of their friends type shit. Like, who still does that? Fuck, are we in high school? Anyway, so that's the relationship. Fool card, Knight of Wands reversed, Three of Swords reversed, and then the Five of Wands. Like, another thing too is I feel like for some of you, you may have been told that this was going to be a relationship, and then all of a sudden shit got different. Like, maybe they didn't tell you. Three of Swords reversed. And then with the Five of Wands, for some of you, there could be some petty arguing going on because, one, there's no stability, and two, it's supposed to be more than what it is. Somebody, I really feel like somebody is under the guise of this relationship being more than what, or working under the assumption that the relationship is more than what it actually is. Okay, the next card placement is you, Jimmy. Three of Wands reversed. That goes back to this. Like, you expecting shit to be so peachy keen and peaches and cream and all that shit, and you actually expecting things to get better. Excuse me, with the Three of Wands reversed. And I heard be more realistic. Maybe you do need to be more realistic. I heard Leo just now too. But another thing too, though, is alternatively, some of you could be blocking your significant other, because the Three of Wands is, I'm waiting for you to come back. Reverse is like, oh shit, you came back and you came with friends and you came with this and you came with that. Or it can be, oh, this motherfucker cut me off. That is correct. Your next card placement is your significant other. Two of Pentacles reversed. As I've already, clarify. As I've already stated, like, I feel like for some of you, your significant other may have moved on. Air quotes on significant other, because I feel like for some of you, this person was never really someone to consider a significant other. They were just like a hanger-on. Like, they came around if you had a couple dollars, or if they needed something, or if they wanted to have sex, or if they needed a favor, but it was never to see how you were doing, to check up on you, to see if you needed something. Can I scratch your back? Can I pick up your, can I do anything for you? Just saying. I have one card to clarify. Too many cards. Non-cipher. 94. I have one card to clarify. Death reverse. So, not for nothing. Queen of Swords reversed. So, whoever the... Oh, fuck. Okay. Don't like it. Look at this shit. You got the Queen of Swords reversed. So, this person is definitely thinking about leaving you, Jimmy. Whether or not they have communicated that yet, I don't think so. I'm going to tell you why. Because right underneath the Queen is the Seven of Swords. Really? This person is thinking about sneaking the fuck away and not looking back with the Eight of Cups. And with the Lover's card, I feel like they're struggling with the decision to tell you or not, because at the end of the day, they know it's just going to end up being another fucking argument. I really feel like both of you, though, just aren't speaking your piece right now. There is so much blue in these cards. Blue is the throat chakra. And not for nothing, when the throat chakra is afflicted, we cannot speak because we are not speaking our truth. Or it could also be because you're not supposed to be speaking at all. Maybe someone else is supposed to be speaking for you. Or. Death card reversed, though, makes me feel like they're thinking that things are pretty stagnant. Two of Pentacles can also depict that, too, not for nothing. There's normally a general flow of things with the Two of Pentacles. You see the water? With it being reversed, though, it's like, this is old, man, and this is boring, and this is stale, And it was fun before. It's just not fun for me anymore. That's how your significant other's feeling. Excuse me. Your next card placement is your thoughts and feelings on the relationship. You have the Three of Cups. As I've already said, for some of you, you're totally fine with this shit being a strictly sex situation. For others of you, you may be thinking about a reconciliation. Let's talk about this really quick. Some of you could be looking for them to come back in hopes of just having sex again. Just saying. 3-on-3. Just saying. I'm gonna clarify this. I have one card to clarify. Oh shit. Okay then. So yeah, as I've said, if this is a situationship, friends with benefits, anything along those lines, with the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck and the Three of Cups being clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, as I've already stated, if this is something that is physical, Jeremy, you seem to be fine with that. Your thoughts and feelings on the relationship is, I like where I am, and if you want to continue this, I'm fine with that. You know, we can have a good time. For some of you, you may just be smoking and drinking, drugging, whatever y'all do with them. Whatever y'all do, you could just be doing that. And it's like, you're thinking, you know, we have a really good time together. And, you know, when we're done having our good time together, you go your way and I go mine. And for some of you, you're totally fine with that. Here's the thing, though. If that's how you're really feeling or thinking, then why won't you say it? For some of you with the Knight of Swords reverse, you're either not saying it, voicing your opinion, which, Jemmy, I find that super hard to fucking believe. But it's not far-fetched. I mean, shit. For some of, again, because this is your thoughts and feelings, this is what you're thinking or feeling about the relationship. It doesn't mean you have to be saying it, though, with the Knight of Swords reverse. Like, you're either not saying it or lying about the status of the relationship. With the Eight of Wands right behind it, though, and then the King of Wands. Holy shit. Yeah, okay, so with the Knight of Swords reverse, some of you may not have been saying anything for a while, but with this Eight of Wands, King of Wands, and the Hangman next, it's like you're finally going to be communicating and taking action to just not hanging around for this person, especially if you've wanted more. And for some of you too, this is not even about how you're okay with this. What you're realizing is that this is just sex, and I could do so much better by myself. Like, I don't really need to be doing this. Really don't. Yeah, see, look, right after that, right after the Hangman is the Six of Swords, and then Hermit. Like, yo, I will be totally fine by myself. Totally fine. Totally fucking fine. Fine. I'm fine. Your next card placement is your significant other's thoughts and feelings on the relationship. You have the King of Wands. I feel like they want more action. King of Wands is all about that. He or she, they want either more action, more. It's just, they need more, man. They need more, especially when it comes to action. King of Wands, that's a fire card. Fire cards are all about action. So again, with the Two of Pentacles and the Death card reversed, like, it's a lot of the sameness with them. This is how they're feeling. They're like, yo, man, it's the same shit all the time, every day, all day. Like, some people are okay with routine, but this person seems to genuinely be turned off, put off, disgusted, just seriously bored. They're bored. And not for nothing, in the spread, they actually look like they're looking over your head, Jemmy. Like, wait. Play, is that you coming across the Himalaya? I need to get up out this throne, man. My butt cheeks hurt. Just saying. So yeah, that's that. Your next card placement is, what influences you to sit or split the relationship? You tired of being quiet? Or you try to pretend it? Or so I don't feel lies with that. What I feel with that Knight of Swords is excuse me, you're just tired of being quiet. And not for nothing, y'all. Twice? Really? Let's clarify this. I've been quite to clarify. Are you kidding me? I need another card. We need another card, because this doesn't make sense. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Are you fucking kidding? Queen of Pentacles, the Star, 3, no, and no. Here's your clarify, the Hierophant. Clarifying the Knight of Swords. So even though you're thinking you should be single and this relationship isn't really much, you're still hoping and essentially lying to yourself when you're saying, but I want the next level to the relationship. Remember your wild card? The Hierophant reverse, this is one of your wild cards. And so I'm not surprised that it's clarifying your, essentially what influences you to stay or go. Because at the end of the day, you don't really want to fucking go. Jimmy, you don't. It is what it is. Excuse me. Look. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles. I just want to stay right here and just be with you, honey. Is there any way we can work it out? Because I'm willing, I'll nurture it and I'll wish for it and I'll hope for it. This is another one of your wild cards. Anybody starting to see a theme yet? Just saying. So, y'all are wishing on some shit, though, that is dead. Like, look. This is how it's going on the bottom of the deck. You got the Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Then you have the Star card. 3 of Pentacles reverse, the Empress reverse. What y'all trying to build? A house of cards? A house of matches. Because attempting to wish and hope for this shit it's not gonna go like, no, Jimmy. No, and no. And for some of you, too, you're not even ready for that next level of love, commitment, relationship because you're not loving yourself. Because if you were, you would not be allowing the treatment that you are receiving. Look at this shit. I gotta show you the rest of these cards. Look at this. After the Empress, you have the Six of Wands reverse, not realizing that you are not ready. 7 of Wands reverse because you keep lying to yourself. And not for nothing, if you're continuously trying to make this relationship work when you don't even have any energy left, like, what the fuck? What are you doing? A lot of you, what you should be doing is preserving and conserving your energy, your love, etc. And essentially what you're doing right now, Jemmy, is you are wasting it on this shit. Next card placement. What influences your significant other to sit or split the relationship? You have the Six of Pentacles reverse. This just, again, y'all, there's not enough going. I saw a match. They showed me a match, like, being lighted, ignited, etc. Essentially, it's like they need spark, and there's no spark here. And I feel like they kind of want it, but it's just, again, it's not enough. It's not. Now, remember that you can always come up on your significant other side. Your significant other can come up on your side. So at the end of the day, this energy could be interchangeable. Jemmy, you could be on the giving end of this shit instead of the receiving end. But the basic gist of it is you want to stay, they want to go. Only reason why they've been there as long as they have is because, sex. That's it, man. There's no, there isn't, where's the commitment? Where's the reciprocity? I also feel too with the Six of Pentacles, it's like, man, I just don't feel the same anymore. And they don't. You can't force those type of feelings. Your last card placement is the most likely outcome as a result. I'm sorry. Sorry, I've been doing so many different spreads. Your last card placement is will you sit or split the relationship between now and July 31st, Jemmy? You got the Death card reversed. So, you're just going to sit here and hope that this happens, huh? Those of you waiting for your significant other to change or like what the fuck ever you're waiting on, you need to be way more realistic. Can I have 3 cards to Well, Jemmy, bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. Holy shit. Big time illumination here. You got the Ace of Swords, the Sun card. Big time illumination. 7 of Pentacles. Letting you know. Essentially, what you're finding out here is that you're waiting on something. Sorry. You're waiting on something that's probably not going to happen, and you're finally realizing that you're stuck here. Like, this is not the 7 of Cups, but this is similar to the 7 of Cups and the Swords cards, because you're stuck here thinking like this is it. It can only be this and blah 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 blah, as opposed to taking off the blindfold and untying yourself. Also, notice how it's her reflection and not actually her. So again, it's like it's all in your mind. And once you realize that, like, that's essentially when it's going to be the end for y'all. As far as you pulling your energy back and stop attempting to work on it, nurture it, you're going to start ignoring the shit. And move on. Starting over. The Moon card reverses you essentially finally seeing shit for what the fuck it is. And even though it is painful, you can avoid starting over with this person again by just letting them go. Because at the end of the day, this Knight of Cupper, they don't even really want you, Jemmy. They just want what they can get. It's not necessarily you that they want. It's what you have that they want. See, look. Knight of Cups, Queen of Wands, reverse. I don't really want you. I just want what I want. I'm going to get it, and then I'm out. So your clarifiers... Fuck, where's the other one? Okay. They all came out at the same time. You have the 5 of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. This feels like discord and conflict. And essentially with the Death card reversed again, this is like, it's the same old shit over and over and over again. Like, can we have some new shit in the pot? Something? And with the 4 of Wands reversed and the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like what you're going to be doing is you're slowly dismantling these wands. See how he's leaving Pentacles behind him? Excuse me, I feel like that's what you're doing. Or what you're going to be doing. You're going to be leaving behind memories, possessions, anything having to do with your significant other. You're going to put that shit all the way down. And say, oh, you right, this is non-traditional. Alright, let me play my role. For some of you may stay and just play whatever role you were given or the role that you were given yourself. But I feel like a lot of you are ready to leave. And by the end of next month, that's exactly what the fuck's going to happen. So, that's it, Jemmy. Hope it helped. Hope it resonated. Please leave me a comment below. Thumbs up the video. Share the shit out of it. Outlet. Thank you again to those of you who have been donating to the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you would like to donate again, the link is below. And if not, no pressure. If you have not donated but you've been thinking about it, again, hit that link below, y'all. And again, if not, no fucking pressure. Thank you for listening, sharing, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Don't forget, all my info will be below in the description box. If you want to hit a sister up for a personal session, after the Mercury retrograde, though, like after he goes direct, after July 12th, I'm open to prospective new clients. I do not take on new clients during the Mercury retrograde. Just saying. So, if you're an old client, though, holla at me. Excuse me. That's pretty much it, y'all. Don't forget to tell a friend, tell a friend about Joy Kimberly. And don't let people